Good morning, y'all. So I get a question a lot asking, Cole, how do you stay motivated, or what motivates you? And recently on the channel, I feel like I haven't been as inspirational or motivational as I would like to be. So today I thought I'd go ahead and let you guys know what inspires me to grind daily, to go to the gym every day, and to eat healthy. Now before we begin, leave down below guys what motivates you. I'm always curious, and you never know if you could help somebody else out. So leave that down in the comments below, and maybe subscribe. It's free and you can always unsubscribe. I mean, what's the harm? But anyways, let's get right into this. I don't think motivation actually gets anything done. Motivation only helps you start things. What really gets stuff done and what makes consistent change in your life or in anything is daily habits and daily rituals. Because nobody wakes up 365 days a year and feels super motivated, ready to go. It's just not possible. We're all humans. We all experience different range of emotions. So I'll give you guys the 3 tips that I use to create real change in my life, fitness-wise / health-wise, to change my daily habits or to keep me motivated every single day. Alright, tip number 1, find your why. What's the reason you even want to get in shape? What's the reason you want to eat healthy? Now this can be literally anything. You could want a hot girlfriend, or you could want your kids to look up to you, or you could want to extend your life so you're able to live to see your grandchildren grow up. The only condition the why has is it has to be strong enough to motivate you to change your life. It has to be strong enough to push you through the pain and the agony of making a change. That's because a daily habit is not an easy thing to change. But whenever you have a strong enough why, that day that you think, okay, maybe I just skipped the gym today, you think about that reason and you get your ass to the gym. For me, I have 3 whys. These are the things I think about every time I get discouraged. 1, and I don't want this to sound cliche, is you guys. This may sound pretty selfish, but if I can help somebody get into shape and work on themselves, inspire them, then it makes me feel a lot better. It makes me feel really good. So every time I see a comment like, man, you're so inspirational, I take that to heart and I find it so rewarding. Number 2, and I don't have kids, but I can picture myself vividly in 10 years with children, and I want them to be able to look at me and be inspired by their dad. I want them to set up great daily habits that enables them to have happy and fun lives. And the last one is my family and friends. I didn't realize the impact I would have on the people around me for just pursuing my dreams. Every time one of them tells me how much of an impact I've had on them, it inspires me to make my daily habits even better. You find a strong enough why and you can change any habit that you have. Tip number 2 is associating a massive amount of pleasure to changing now and a massive amount of pain to not changing. People like me, and I feel like a lot of people that work out every day, get so much pleasure now from working out that if we don't work out in a day, then we feel terrible. And even now, I've associated so much pleasure to working out that if I don't work out hard enough in the gym, I feel terrible. If I come home and I didn't have a good enough workout, then I need to work out again in order to get that feeling of pleasure. You cannot think of exercise and all this as a painful thing. You have to connect all the pleasure to looking good, being healthier, living longer, being more self-confident. And you have to set massive amount of pain to being lazy, sitting on the couch doing nothing, being out of shape. Once you can change your perspective on working out and make it into a fun thing, I used to absolutely hate lifting weights. No joke, in high school I thought it was so dumb. I had so much pain linked to it, but now I've changed my perspective and I've linked so much pleasure to it, thought about how great it feels. When I feel sore, I feel good. I love the feeling of being sore. To me, that means I've worked, I pushed myself hard enough today, and I got a good workout in. So if you think it's painful and hard to work out, you're probably linking a lot of pain to it. But if you just change the pleasure and pain receptors in your brain, think about results you get and link a huge amount of pleasure to that. Think about how people see you. Think about your confidence levels and link so much pleasure to those things, and then think about becoming fatter and lazier and link so much pain to those things. The pain you feel in the gym, you'll start to enjoy. You'll start to love that feeling. And the last tip number 3 to help with all this is by rewarding yourself. Do you know why people love social media so much? It's because it gives you instant gratification. Instant gratification makes us feel awesome. You're being rewarded right then for whatever you just did, but you can use this to help change your daily habits. Now, I love Dragon Ball Z. I'll be honest, it's one of my favorite shows I've ever seen. However, to reward myself to work out every day, the only time I allowed myself to watch it is after I did a morning workout. So every day after I came home from the gym, I would sit down, eat my oatmeal, and watch Dragon Ball Z. That was so rewarding. It made going to the gym feel so awesome because I knew I gotta go home and reward myself with some Dragon Ball Z and oatmeal. Now this may sound really stupid to you, but you can reward yourself in so many different ways. For example, let's say you walk by a donut shop every day on your way to work and you buy a donut, but today you know you have to make a change. You have to live a healthier lifestyle, so you skip that donut shop. Now it's super important that you reward yourself right as you pass the donut shop. You gotta think to yourself, I'm a fucking beast. I just skipped the donut shop and didn't have one today. If you make yourself feel like you just got rewarded by something, even just a compliment to yourself, you will feel so good that, you know what, maybe tomorrow you skip the donut shop again. Now for this to really stick, over time, the reward will stop feeling so great because you think that you kind of just deserve it. You get complacent and thinking, I'm a fucking beast after walking by the donut shop every day just doesn't make you feel as happy anymore. In order to make this stick and avoid the trap of becoming complacent and falling back into your old ways, you have to up the standards for when you get the reward. After a couple weeks of watching Dragon Ball Z after every day of going to the gym, I only gotta watch it after the days that I felt I earned it. Those are the days that I felt like I actually pushed myself as hard as I could work in the gym. If you reward yourself for average work, then you're not gonna improve. You only wanna reward yourself when you do improved work and when you work harder than you did before. So maybe instead of just walking by the donut shop and not buying a donut, this time you jog to work and then you reward yourself by calling yourself a fucking beast. Alright guys, those are my 3 tips that I use to change the way I motivate myself, or really I changed my daily habits into getting up, working out consistently, harder every single day. And it's not easy. Start off by finding a why. Once you can find a why, you can find a reason to start. And then it's just working on making those daily habits stick by rewarding yourself and changing your perspective on how you see those things. I hope this motivated you guys a little bit. If it did, drop a like, and also please leave down in the comments below things that motivate you or things that helped you change the daily habits. Thank you guys so much, and peace out.